So today what we're talking about is the Ambitful FL80 and the P60 softbox. It's pretty cool. You can get it as like a whole kind of deal on Amazon. I will leave affiliate links below as usual. It's pretty cool and it has a whole load of power options which are fantastic. Ambitful were kind enough to send this over for me, actually 2 of them, so I can, do a film for you guys. It's an 80 watt COB LED light, daylight. And I gotta tell you, you can use it as a key light. You can use it as a portrait light. You can use it just like, check this out. You can basically use it like this. So you can, you can light, you can side light people, you can go outside and you can actually follow someone around, stick on one of these small P60 softboxes, which is a great size. And this, by the way, is a 1%. It dims all the way down to 1%, all the way up to 100%. 100% is quite painful. And it will go up to 100% using these double Sony NPF batteries, which you get in the package. This is 100%, and I am officially blown out. This is it's a fantastic light, and you can see it does a great job. Comes with the cones, it comes with the handle, it comes with the NPF plate, it comes with a D-tap. They basically gave you all the power options. Now the batteries are pretty cool, because the batteries, believe it or not, it's the first time I've seen an NPF battery like this. They give you the big ones, the big daddies. It's got a power, it tells you how much power there is by pressing it. Not only that, but it's got USB-C on the side, so you could charge it using a USB-C cable. Mind blown. The handle is pretty nice. It's got like this rubber silicone. It's like a bike handle, and it's got a 3/8 on the top, and you can use it as as a tripod head handle. That's why it sticks in here. I'm lost for words. I think I actually am lost for words. The plate is really cool. It's for your NPF batteries. It also has a USB 5V out, so you can power something that's USB. On the back, we do have the V mount, which is pretty cool. It's made out of plastic, but it's well made. You can tell it's well made. It does come with a USB-C to USB cable, and it also comes with a power brick, so you can basically connect it and let it be powered all day. If that's not enough, like I said, it does come with a D-tap, and you can connect it to a V-mount battery, which is fantastic. So it's going to be lighting all day long with one of those. The P60 softbox, by the way, the FL80 with all that stuff costs 199 euros, which is fantastic. The softbox comes in like this, and believe it or not, it's 60 centimeters, a P60. Nicely packaged. The light doesn't come with a box, I'm afraid. It comes in this cardboard box, but it's probably not good enough to move around and stuff. So I wish it did come with like a little case so you could carry it. But this is pretty cool. It comes in at $70. It's very quick because it is a quick softbox. So you basically just, and it is set up in 5 seconds. It does come with a, let me just spin it around here. It does come with an egg crate. So that's really nice that they include that, because normally you have to pay like a shit ton of money for an egg crate. And it comes with some really funky diffusion. So all in all, it's an excellent light. This one behind me, on the side of me, is at 20% at the moment. We're talking about a CRI of 96, a TLCI of 97. So this thing is very, very good when it comes to light quality. So it's not going to make your skin look green, magenta, blue, pink, or any of that crap. So you were talking about a really nice light. You can use the 60 centimeter softbox as a key light. That's absolutely no problem. It will make it a little bit more contrasty around the edges. You can take off the egg crate to give it a little bit more, so it diffuses around instead of, concentrates the light in one certain area. Basically an awesome light, and I do love this. It's a Bowens mount, so we have a Bowens mount inside this sucker, and it has a piece of glass on the front, which is very important. It's very important. You might be a beginner here, you might be just learning about lights, but some lights don't have a piece of glass here, which means that the COB, the actual LED inside, is completely bare, and if you get a fly or a piece of dust getting on there, And when it is on 100%, what's going to happen is it's so hot that will burn into the COB, which is a huge pain in the ass. You don't want that, so it's good that they do include that, and it's good that it is a Bowens mount being so small, because for example, the Nanlite, I think the Forza 60 or whatever, it doesn't have a Bowens mount. It's got some stupid, silly little small mount that nobody ever has. Now, the screen is very easy to read. It's nice and simple. You, like I said, dim down very quickly, down to 1%. Turning it on and off is easy. You can get into effects because it does have 5 effects. So we have TV, we have broken bulb, we have lightning, which everybody loves. We have another kind of bulb, and we have, I'm going to turn it off quickly because it's kind of like a strobe. So yeah, and you can change channels because you can apparently get yourself a remote to control it. Now, if I do slide this guy around the other side, I'm just going to let you hear it because it does have quite a loud fan. I'll put it underneath the microphone. Now, you heard that. It's got a little bit of, you know, noise to it. The thing is that my Godox SL60W that I used for about 2 years before I put the Aperture 120D Mark II as my main light had the same kind of fan, and nobody heard it, right? It's not a huge problem. It's not something that's going to get in your way. If you have a softbox in front of it, and you're just not going to be able to hear that fan, so I wouldn't really worry about that. Fantastic setup, excellent. Let me show you a few quick examples of what this looks like lighting me or lighting a glass of whiskey or something, and you guys will have a clearer idea of what quality light this actually is. As you can see, the light does a great job on a portrait. I'm looking left, right, and walking back a bit, maybe a bit forward. Let's use the provided hat. It feels a little bit silly, but it does a good job. Let's take this off and have some whiskey, huh? Right, this is the beauty of setting up everything right on here. Okay, so what we've got here is the Ambitful light right up there. I'm going to turn it on. We have the Ambitful light right here. Got some black wrap. We've got the Sony A7 III, Jack Daniels, a little bit of tea for your Jack Daniels, and a tiny little spiffy light. That's the only extra kind of light I'm using, and I'm just putting it down here just to give this tiny little glow to the side of the bottle. Looks like fire. I'm going to turn this guy on. He is powered by the V-mount, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see that in the shot. Yes, you can. This guy is powered by the 2 MPF batteries. And that is basically what the shot looks like. And it's very, very simple. Got the light here with the P60 light dome coming down with a grid, so it doesn't hit the background too much, going through the top of the bottle. Looks quite nice. It's kind of got a smooth kind of look to it. This is firing up on the side here, and the other FL80 is hitting the actual silver screen here, which is basically just like this. You've got silver, black, and you've got white on the other side, and I'm just letting it hit the back of this and bounce back into the glass. And that's just a simple whiskey shot, and you can basically do that just very easily. And a bit of black wrap just to kind of change the little shadow on the background. That simple. Great lights, you can do a lot with them. As you saw, portraits, I mean, that guy looks good, huh? And just simple stuff like this. It's, yeah, funky stuff. Spiffy lights, by the way, pretty awesome stuff. Anyway, now we're gonna roll back to Phil, if we can. So as you saw, that looked pretty clean. It's definitely nice to have 2 of them, so you can backlight one and you can use the other one with a softbox, or, you know, whatever you guys are gonna do. And the fact that it comes with a handle is just great, so you can go outside, you can light a model or an actor or whatever you guys are gonna be doing and follow them with this. That's fantastic. The MPF batteries, the actual D10 tap is great, and it comes with a kind of like a clamp, so you can clamp it to any kind of tripod. Fantastic stuff. €199 or probably dollars from the affiliate link below. Same goes for the P60 softbox. I think it's $70 or euro, which is a good price for a quick release small softbox that basically packs in a tiny package like this. If you guys have any questions at all about this light, the softbox, do drop them in the comments below. I'll make sure to get back to you if I humanly possibly can. And give me a thumbs up if you did manage to buy one of these, or you want to buy one of these, or you like it. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, because you know, tons more coming. Anyway, I'm gonna, film some B-roll for this and film what I was meant to film a second ago. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one.